I'm going to show you a basic leaf, up close and personal. So I've got my flat brush. I'm putting some Hauser medium green in my brush. I added just a bare tad of water, and I'm going to stroke the leaf in. One stroke on one side, put my brush back where I started, and stroke the other side. I'm going to do a couple here, so I have a couple of chances to show you how to get this leaf. So I've got them stroked in. They look a little ugly, but we're not going to worry about that yet. You're going to let them dry fully. Now I'm going to side load my flat brush. I cleaned it out in water. I'm going to go to my paper towel and take the excess water off. Make sure that you get all the drops off the ferrule, as they'll run down and get into your paint and thin your paint. We don't want that. So I've got a little bit of water in my brush. I tapped it off of my paper towel. I'm going to dip the corner of my brush into my evergreen paint. I'm going to come to a clean spot on my palette, and I'm going to blend it back and forth to blend that paint through my brush. So it's heavy on one side, it's blended through to water on the other side. Blend it through. If you don't think you have enough paint, take that same side, dip it in. Come to my same spot because it still has some wet there. Now I'm going to start back where I started and pull up, and you'll see that I've made a shadow on one side of my leaf. Come back, blend it again, put my brush down in the tip and pull it up. And I've created a shadow. Clean my brush out. Now I'm going to go through the side loading process again. This time I'm going to use my red. So I tip my brush in my red, come to a clean spot, and I'm going to soften that red through my brush. You can see the water comes out of your brush as you work with it. I'm going to start on one side. This is the number 2 flower of the center area. So I start on one side on the flat part of my brush, pull it down, flatten my brush, and come up to the other side. Now I'm going to come up to the top, and I'm going to make just a smaller little circle up there. Add some more red paint to my brush. And I'm just going to set that red paint down on these little side petals and pull it out a little bit. So I have some shading next to the center. Now I'm going to go to my little round brush, and I'm going to brush mix some color together here. I'm going to pick up some of my terra coral and some of my warm white, and I'm just going to mix it in my brush until I have a lighter value of my pink. And I can always just lay it next to my flower to see if it's going to show up. If I think I've got it okay, I'm going to go with it. And I'm going to start on one side on the tip of my brush. I'm going to pressure it and come around. And I'm going to do that twice. There you go. Cute little flower. I'm also going to take the tip of my brush, and I'm going to put a couple of dots in that center. And I'm going to use true ochre. So I just tip my brush in the true ochre, and I go dot, dot, dot. Done.